Woo! Hi, what's up, beauties? How are you guys doing? Woo! Here is the ever smiling Chi as always. My smiling gang. How are you guys doing? It's been ages. It feels like ages. Honestly, I have not been on board for a long time, guys, and I have explanations, okay? I have explanations, guys, but I hope that you guys are doing fine. Yeah, I have been on this further training for about 2 months. Yeah, and I needed the time, guys. I needed the time. As nurses, we just need to be on point, to be updated on the new happenings, and I am a person that love researching, knowing what's new. So, and then I had my dad around. I was around for 2 months also, and Dindo entered primary school, and I had this summer I had many friends visiting. I had my sister-in-law visiting as well, so it's been enjoyment on one side, and the other side it's been reading, researching, and all those stuff. So I've not been on board, and excuse me, guys, I am so sorry for that, but I am back. I am back. Okay, I am there. So what's up? Today I just want to tell you guys about another route you can come to Germany with. Okay, I think we've not discussed it, coming through a language study visa. We've not discussed it, so that's what I want to tell you guys about today. So many people, because Germany, before you study in Germany, you need Dutch, German language. So many people have been asking, what if I do not want to come to learn the language at home? Many people want to come over here to learn the language because they believe if they are learning the language, that the atmosphere contributes immensely. If they learn the language and they have people to interact with, they learn more. Why not? You can come through language study route to come here and learn the language. It goes as follows. If you want to come to Germany to learn the language, it's possible. Why not? First of all, what you need your passport to be up to date, to have enough years in it, okay? Because they normally give from 6 months, so you need to have enough years, at least 1 year on your passport. Then that's number one. Number two, the second thing you need is to look for a school, a language school. In Germany, Germany has got 16 states, and every state has got at least, I said at least, not two, at least two big German language institutions. Okay, you just pick your laptop or your computer, anything, you Google, depending on which state you want to stay, you just Google the language school there. Contact them. Everything now is there online. You see it. You Google, you contact them, and you tell them you want to come and learn the language. So they will give you admission. They are the people that will give you admission. So you will tell them, inform them what you want to learn. German language proficiency has got 6 units. You have A1, you have A2, you have B1, B2, you have C1, C2. A1, A2 is like, if you want to, it's just very basic. If you want to come to Germany to, to be able to interact, that's A1, A2, or paper, or that are coming through their spouses. They just need A1, A2. So the moment you want to come to Germany to do house build, vocational training, or to work, you need B1, B2. Then if you want to study, you'll be needing C1 or C2. Okay, so that's it. You can tell them what you want. Most people go for A1 till B2. That's A1, A2, B1, B2. And each unit is about, you learn it about 3 months. Okay, 3 months, which means if you're learning that 3 months or 2.5 months, I know if you're learning A1 till B2, that's A1, A2, B1, B2, is roughly a year. You will learn it for a year. Okay, so you tell them what you want and you will pay them before they issue admission, because of course if you tell them they will not give you admission. If you come, you will pay, because if they give you admission, if you come, you just do another thing. So you have to pay before they give you the admission. So that's what you need. You need to know get the school. You need to write them and apply, and then pay, and then get admission. The third thing you need is to block an account. Yes, you need to block an account, because if you want to, just like I said, they usually give 6 months to 1 year, but they need you to block embassy. Need you to block account for a year. That is 11,000, around 11,900. Verify with your consulate, your country's consulate. So that 11,900, you need to block it in a separate account, German account. I have done a video here telling you, listing the banks, the German banks you can block your account with. So if you block an account, that is what you need. But embassy, the consulate or the embassy will tell you when to block the account. Okay, so you just need to wait for them to tell you to block the account. Then you block the account with German, any of the German. You contact them, you Google, you contact them. I have their list. I'll be putting it somewhere. I have the list. So you contact them, the bank institution, then you can block 11,900. When you come here, they'll be releasing it for you. Each month is about 990 euros. They'll be releasing it for you. If you decide to stay 6 months, at the end, if you're going, of course you will take your balance along with you. Okay, yeah, because they want you people to block. They want people to be blocking that 1 year, blocking account for a year, because people, even if they give 6 months, they know that when people come here, they tend to renew. Okay, so that's why they want you to be okay for at least 1 year. Why are you blocking this account? They want to make sure that you are okay when you come to Germany, that you can be able to fetch yourself a home, a comfortable accommodation, do your health insurance, get tickets for fare tickets, and all other things that you need. Okay, that's why they need you to block that account. But wait till the embassy inform you. What you need is, after you must have gotten admission, then you book appointment with the embassy of your country. You book appointment on time, because to be on their waiting list, because it normally takes up to 3 to 4 months before they answer you. So immediately after you must have gotten your admission, make sure you book appointment with your embassy. Okay, then if they ask you to block an account, you block an account. So that's the most important thing. Now, another thing, if you want to if you don't want to block an account, most people just look for, if you have a relative here or a friend here, that earn up to 2,500 netto, not gross, netto, and has enough accommodation, that person can go to foreign office and get declaration of commitment that he or she is able to take you up through your language study period. Okay, that's what many people do. At least 90% of 90% people do. Most of them go for someone that can help them sign this declaration of commitment. So that's another way. Okay, then what else do you need? Then for the embassy you need CV. Okay, a real well modeled CV. Make sure it's spaceless, make sure there's no loophole, make sure you do not leave any space in your CV. Make sure your CV is up to date. If there is anywhere you did not do anything, I have done a video telling you guys how CV should look like. If there is anywhere you did not do anything, make sure you fill it with something. That you sold something in supermarket, you engaged yourself as a supermarket, whatever, or something. Just make sure that your CV is spaceless. Okay, write a real good CV, and then motivation letter. You need to tell them why you need to come to Germany. Make sure every point is there. If you do not know how to write a motivation letter, check on Google how to write a simple, precise motivation letter. Why are you choosing Germany? Why do you want to study the language? How is the language going to help you in future? What are you going back on? Are you doing something home? If you said you're not doing anything home, they will know that you are not going back. So all these things you have to sit down and carve your motivation letter very well. Warrior of ma. Okay? Yeah, that's it. And another thing, make sure that any German institution, language institution that's offering you admission, make sure that they will give you at least 20 hours for the language. Yes, not less than 20 hours. Make sure they give you 20 hours for the language. Okay, so 20 hours should be like 4 hours, 5 days in a week, Monday till Friday, 4 hours per day. So you'll learn fast and that's what the embassy wants. Okay, let me tell you the advantage of coming through this route. They know advantages. They know that you are coming to do the language, that you do not know the language, so nobody is asking you to, nobody is demanding you know the language or you speak the language. Of course, it's always good for them to know that you are interested, to show some certain of interest, that I want to come to Germany. You should know at least how are you in Germany, what's your name. Okay, it won't hurt, but nobody is demanding that you should already know the language, because after all you are going out to learn the language. Okay, so that's one nice advantage. And another advantage is the Okpoka advantage. Many people do not know. They are giving you 20 hours to 20 hours per week to learn the language. And in Germany, you're entitled to work. Learning and working, they see it as the same as working. So you're entitled to work 40 hours per week. So if you have this 20, many people do not know this. If you have this 20 hours for the language learning, the other 20 hours, hopefully ask them the embassy to include it. But most of the time they include it. It's just that people do not know. That remaining 20 hours, you can work with it. You can do part-time work of whooping 20 hours in a week. You know what is it? 4 hours per day or 5 hours in 4 days. Okay, you earn while learning the language. I was in a nursing trade fair. You know, all the nurses, different facilities, we were there. Every facility had their stand. So we were wooing people, telling people, youngsters, telling them about nursing, why nursing is good. You know, it's not even only okay. We had a day. Every profession had their own day. Okay, the police, the army, they had their trade fair days. So our own day, you see different nursing facilities. We were, you know, talking to people, to foreigners. Foreigners came to, you know, trade fair now, nursing trade fair. Wow, so many people. So I got to know that Chinese, many of them, they came through this language study route. Yeah, and they want to work. That's what they want. They want to work in a facility, nursing facility. That 20 hours that they've got, they want to use it for their internship too. You know, for their internship, that 20 hours, because they gave them 6 months. Yeah, so they want to use it. They applied, they asked for 6 months, so they gave them 6 months. I think they want to do A1, A2 or so. So they want to use that 20 hours to do their internship, nursing internship, to know something about some things about nursing. Okay, and after that, they will renew another 6 months. If they renew another 6 months, they'll be doing their B1, B2. That's what nursing required. Okay, and if they're doing that, their B1, B2, they are finished their internship. They use that the other 6 months to work, to earn money, and then to apply for nursing schools. By the end of a year, they must have gotten admission for their nursing school, and they will get their residence permit. You see, so if you come, you learn the language, you use the 20 hours, anything you want to do, any vocational training you want to learn, or whatever you want to, you just intern. After interning, you can start working, and you see that they give you, that you get admission to study nursing or do whatever. So by the time you're ending your language course, you must have gotten admission to do a vocational training. Okay, so that's why they will come. They're not going back. Nobody's going back anyway. But you have something tangible. You can tell the foreign office before they issue you residence permit. So that's a big advantage. You come through study route, and then you do what you want to do. You study what you want to study. Okay, but you make good use of your senses. Yeah, make use of your senses. You make sure they run in preparatory. So that's why I want to tell you guys, coming through this route is very beneficial. Why not? It's good. It's good. The only part, what people do not like, is that blocking of an account. But then, if you have someone, why not? 90% of people that come here to learn language have someone, or normally get someone that can help them sign the declaration of commitment. Okay, guys. If I forget anything, I will sure put it in the description box. Thank you guys for joining me, and God bless you. I sign out. I see you again. Bye.